Okay, guys. Okay, let's start. Let's start our debate, and we will start the debate and about the reduction of the criminal age. Well, my name is Jefferson. I am 33 years old. I live in Campinas, and I am here to defend, let's say, the not to defend, but I am against the reduction of the criminal age, and I'm here to defend my point of view about this position. I believe that the reduction of the criminal age is not the best solution for the problem that we face. So this is my position, and I will defend this point of this position. That's it. Um, Now you, JV, can you start your introduction, please?
Okay, my name is João Victor. I am 16 years old. I am in favor of lowering the age of criminal responsibility because if you have the mentality of committing the crime because you didn't think about the consequences, this is my point of view.
Okay, that's nice. Congratulations for your point of view and for your introduction. Now you, Henrique, can you start your introduction, please?
My name is Henrique. I am 16 years old and I am in favor of a reduction of the criminal age um, because I think that the reduction of the criminal age is necessary because the children are influenced by an adult and with this reduction um, uh, children would not commit crimes.
Okay, very nice. Would not commit crimes, right? Okay, that's nice. And now you, Sirleni, can you start your introduction, please?
Yes. Um, Hello, my name is Sirlene. I'm 40, 40 years old. I live in Campinas. Actually, I'm against the uh,
No, you
uh,
are in favor.
okay, but my introduction, I'm speaking. Okay. Um, uh, but in the, um, my position, no, sorry, position myself in favor of reduction the age of criminal responsibility. Yes,
Okay, responsibility.
responsibility. Um, this is my introduction. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. So you are in favor of the reduction of the criminal age.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, very nice. So first, let's start our debate, and I will make a question to João Vitor. Okay, I will make a question to João Vitor. João Vitor, why are you against Why are you in favor of the reduction of the criminal age?
Because when children have a mentality for com- committing one crime, but don't have mentality of um, um, how can I say pensar?
Think.
Okay. Um, one children have mentality for make the cream, but don't have um, mentality for think the consequence.
Okay, okay, I understand. But here, in my point of view, I think that the reduction of the criminal age is not the solution because, in my point of view, I think that the education of these children is the fundamental thing that we should be talking about here. Is the education and not the punishment. I think that some of these children that you are talking about, they commit crimes because they do not have a good education. They do not live in a good place. They do not have opportunities to be able to work. So I think the education is the best solution for this situation. What do you think about it? Do you think that the education is the best solution and not the punishment? Punish is punir, punishment, punição. What do you think about it? The education or the punishment?
But that goes according to the children's parents and who doesn't have a responsible parents is my point of view because education is one point, but depend how can I say depender
You can say depend on, depender de algo. Depend on, blah, blah, blah.
depend on the parents of the education.
Okay, okay. Here, I think that the government has a responsibility, has a role. Role means papel. The government has a role on this situation. I think that the education would solve this problem if we analyze the graphics, if we analyze the numbers, we can see that the crimes are more committed for poor people. For people or for children, let's say for children or for adolescents, for teenagers who are poor. So, if we do not release means tirar. If we do not release the children, if we do not release the teenagers, if we do not release the adolescents from poverty, I think that the punishment is not the best solution. I think the punishment will not be the best solution because we would have to punish the children, the adolescent, the teenager, and more teenagers and adolescents would be punished because we would not be working in the education, and we would not be working to develop, desenvolver, okay, to improve the quality of life of these children, adolescents, and teenagers. I think that we have to improve, melhorar, we have to develop, desenvolver, the quality of life of these, let's say, of those children, adolescents, teenagers, and they would not commit crimes anymore. So the education is the solution and not the punishment. What do you think about it?
But what if the child does not want to know about education? He don't have interest for how can I say melhorar?
You can say improve. Improve, melhorar, develop, desenvolver.
Uh, um, that's it.
Okay.
One children don't want to know about education, um, and um,
Okay, I understood. If the children,
okay,
if the adolescent, if the teenager don't want to know about education, if they don't want to study, if they don't want to do good things, okay, okay, I understand, but I think that first we must give the adolescents, the teenagers, and the children, we have or we must give them the possibility for them to have a good education. We have to give the possibility. The government must give the possibility to our children, to our adolescents, to our teenagers to have a good education. Because, look, if we analyze the numbers of, let's say, crimes in rich countries, we will see that because of the education, let's say the crimes are very low. The crimes, the number of crimes committed by children, adolescents, teenagers are very low in rich countries, because they invest here, because they invest in education. So I think that we must invest in education and not punishment, because when we analyze the number of rich countries, let's say the number of crimes committed by children, you can see that it's low. So the opportunity, the opportunity of life that a rich country gives to their children, teenagers, adolescents, makes the number of crime to be reduced, makes the number of crime to be reduced. And I think this is the solution in our country too. I think this is the solution for Brazil. Okay? Do you have any reply? Any other reply? No.
Yes, but what about the pain of a father and a mother who lost their children because of a children um, who don't have can you help me for make this complete this?
The sentence.
Yes.
Okay, you can ask me, how can I say blah, blah, blah in English, and I can help you.
Okay. But what about the pain of a father and a mother who lost their children because of a children who
Who killed their children?
yes.
Who killed? Okay. This is a question for me.
Yes.
Okay. Um, I think that it's really bad, the situation that we are facing in our country. There are many teenagers, especially teenagers, committing crimes like this one that you mentioned. I think that there are many teenagers killing other teenagers here in Brazil. And I think that it's very bad for our country and for our society. And this is really a bad situation. But again, I think that we must save our teenagers, our adolescents. The most, and most here, the most of them did not commit crimes like this. The most of the teenagers in jail, in let's say at FEBEM, they did not commit this kind of crime that you are talking about. They did not commit murder. Do you know murder? They did not commit murder, assassinato. Okay, they did not commit. They did not commit murder. The most of them only committed crimes like stealing here, is stealing money from other people, the most of them. So I think that we must work for these teenagers and adolescents not to be punished. I think we must educate them. For those teenagers, let's say, who kill another person or kill other people, I think that we must work differently. We must work differently, but not punish them as an adult. Okay, as an adult. No, punish them. For example, I think that we have to create places for children, teenagers, adolescents, that they can stay there. The adolescents who kill other people, they should stay there, but not in jail. But I believe that the government must create a rehab house, a rehab house, casa de reabilitação, a rehab house for the adolescents and for the teenager to be. And in this rehab house, they will learn, for example, a profession. They will learn language. They will learn how to live in a society. They will learn and they will have education and not punishment. Because when these adolescents leave that rehab house, they will have an opportunity to get a job, to live in the society. Here, if we put in jail, or to arrest, prender. If we put in jail, if we arrest children, adolescents, teenagers, we will be creating new criminals. We will be creating new criminals. Criminals means criminosos. Criminosos. We will be creating new criminals and not educating them. That's what I think. That's it. That's what I think. Reply?
That's my opinion. This kid can get an good education, but who's to say he can't make the same mistake again? That's my point of view. Thanks.
Okay, that's nice. Congratulations for your point of view. Okay, for your questions and for your answers too. Very nice. Now, let me make a question to you, Henrique. The question now is to you. Here, the teenagers, Henrique, the teenagers, the adolescents, the children that we generally see in jails are the teenagers, are the children, are the adolescents in poor neighborhoods. Here, poor neighborhoods. Because and black here, black teenagers, black children, they go to jail. They are arrested. Because, in my point of view, the most of them do not or did not have the opportunity in life. So, do you really think that black teenagers, black adolescents, black children must go to jail? Poor children, that there is no opportunity for them. Do you really think that they must go to jail? Do you really think that the education is not the best solution for them? What do you think? Tell me.
In my opinion, the poor children um, how can I say deveria? Should not should go to the jail, right, Jefferson? Jail.
Okay, that's right. But you are in favor, okay?
Yes,
But,
yes.
Okay, that's right.
But I believe that punishment serves as an education for tho- those who didn't have it at home. Um, uh,
Okay, that's it.
yes, that's it.
That's it. Okay. When you finish, you can say, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. Okay. I understand. But I think, Ray, that we have to give opportunities for all of the children, for all of the adolescents, for all of the teenagers. And this opportunity, in my point of view, is given through the education. Only the education can give the real opportunity to a person, to a child, to a teenager, to an adolescent. I think only the education can give this opportunity to them. So I think that really, in my point of view, children, adolescents, teenagers should not go to jail. No. We should not punish children, teenagers, and adolescents. No. We should educate them and not put them in jail or put them in any kind of places like that. But here, if you so what are your thoughts about it? What is your opinion about it? If an adolescent commit a crime, what do you think that we should do?
Uh, uh, but often the government uh, give the opportunity and the children then commit crimes again. How can I say outside?
When they leave, when they leave,
When they
when
leave?
they leave the jail, for example, when they leave
Yes,
jail.
when they leave the jail.
Okay, yes. Rick, I think you are against the. I think you are against, not in favor. I think you are against because I think the same. I think the same. Do you know why? Because the government punishes the children, the adolescent, the teenager, but they do not educate the children, the adolescent, and the teenagers. So if they do not educate, if the children, um, they are arrested and they are only, for example, they do not learn anything in the jail, if they do not learn anything in the rehab house, they will leave the jail and they will commit a crime again.
But
So why?
but
Why
but
put in jail?
but with the reduction, um, the reduction can also serve as influence for other children, and that they uh, not make the same mistake.
Okay, I understand. I understand. And it is a possibility. You are saying something that might be a possibility. But look, if we are speaking that, for example, if we put children, adolescents, and teenagers in jail, if we arrest them, just for the other teenagers, just for the other adolescents, just for the other children not to commit a crime, I can show you that it will not work. It will not work at all. Do you know why? Because here in Brazil, we have many people in jail. And Brazil here, our system, right, is considered one of the most populated, let's say, system in the world. So there are a lot of people in jail. Even though there are a lot of people in jail, there are a lot of crimes in our country. So it is not solving the problem at all. We have many crimes and we have many people in jail. The people here, let's say the society, is seeing that there are many people in jail. But the bad people who are not educated, they are committing crimes. They are still committing crimes. So I do not think that the punishment is the solution for this. I think that the education must solve the problem, not the punishment. If the punishment could save the problem, or if the punish could have saved the problem, Brazil would be one of the safest, dos mais seguros, one of the safest countries in the world, because many people are in jail and the crimes are here. Why the crimes are here? You can see criminals in the streets because of the lack of education, lack of falta de, lack of education, This is the problem, not punishment. Punishment is not the problem. The problem, punishment here is not the problem. The problem is lack of education and lack of opportunity for the children, for the adolescent, for the teenager to get a job. This is the problem, in my point of view. So, do you really think that if we put the children, the adolescents, and the teenagers in jail, do you really think that this will help? Okay, Rick, did you understand my question? Rick, if you are speaking, I can't listen. I can't listen if you are speaking right now. Oh.
No.
Okay, Rick? Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, so let's go to the next here, to the next. Sirlane, my question for you is this.
Sorry,
is...
Jefferson. Internet caiu. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. So you can, did you listen to what I said?
More or less.
More or less. I will repeat a little, okay? I will
Okay.
summarize what I said. I said that if we, for example, I do not think that the punishment is the best solution for the children, for the adolescent, for the teenager, because if this is the solution, or if this were the solution, we would have here, we would live in the safest country in the world. We would live in the safest country in the world, because there are many people in jail in Brazil, and the criminals are in the streets committing crimes. So The punishment is not the problem. Because in Brazil, there are many criminals in the jail. And if the punishment were the solution, Brazil would be the best country to live in the world. So I do not believe that if you, for example, put children, adolescents, and teenagers in jail, the other adolescents, children, and teenagers would see and say, oh my God, I am afraid of going to the jail, so I will not commit crime anymore. I don't think. I think that the education will save this country. I think that the education will put, let's say, will give an opportunity for all the adolescents, the teenagers and children in Brazil, and only the education can do this, not the punishment. Again, if the punishment was a good solution, here we would live in the safest, o mais seguro, the safest country in the world. So the lack of opportunity and the lack of education, falta de, lack of education, lack of opportunity are the problems here in Brazil. What is your reply?
I believe that with the reduction, many children can learn because committing crimes there are consequences, right? And the children with 30 years old has a responsibility to know that commit crimes is wrong.
Okay, I understand. Okay, I think that we should create a kind of rehab house or rehab, right? Rehab house for the bad children, for the bad adolescent, for the bad teenager, and I think this would be the solution for bad adolescents. Rehab house that they would not be arrested. They would learn. They would learn there. For example, would learn a profession. Would learn new things. Would learn to live in a society. And when the children, the adolescent or the teenager leave this rehab house, let's say the children, the adolescent, the teenagers would have an opportunity to live here and not commit a new crime. Okay, this is what I think. Do you have any consideration more?
Often it's not the solution, just how can I say caso de reabilitação mesmo?
Rehab house. Rehab
House. Because many children come back, commit crimes, and with the reduction, this how can I say pode reduzir?
It can reduce. Reduce is reduzir and can poder. It can reduce.
And this can reduce.
Okay. Okay, I understood. But in my point of view, in my position, if you only put children and adolescents in jail, we would be forming new criminals for the world, not re-educating, because in our jails there is no re-education. There is no re-education, only punishment. And if you punish, you will not educate, and when they leave they will commit a crime again. If you punish let's say, if you punish children, adolescents, and teenagers, and to stay, let's say, 5 years in jail, 3 years in jail, and if you do not give opportunity for the children, the adolescents, the teenager to learn something new, okay, something to work, I don't know, any profession in this place, it would be a rehab house, right? The children, the adolescent, and the teenager would commit crimes again. If you give the opportunity for them to get a job when they leave the rehab house, I think they would be, or the most of them, a maioria deles, the most of them would become, se tornar, would become good people, okay? Would become good people, okay? The most of them, okay? Great. Do you have any other reply for this?
Okay, this is your point of view. I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you believe that children can be influenced to commit crimes?
Okay. Oh, here, Rick. Sorry. Can you make your question after? I think you will have the opportunity here. Okay? Can be?
Oh,
Because okay, because this question is very nice, and we can have replies. Okay?
okay.
Okay, so you can make this question just a little more. I will put Sirlene here
No
to
problem.
speak, but you will make this question. Very nice question, okay?
No problem.
Great. Very nice. Now you, Sirlene.
Hello.
Now, hello. Now you, I will make a question for you, okay? Related, in relation to this subject, reduction of the criminal age, okay? Okay, my question is this. Why do you think that the Brazilian government must arrest children, adolescents, and teenagers if the Brazilian government does not give the possibility or the opportunity for the children, adolescents, and teenagers to be educated? Why do you think that the government must put our children in jail if they do not give the opportunity for them to be good people, to be, or to have or to get a good job? Why do you think?
I think would sorry. I think punishments need to be more severe. So, how can I say severe?
Severe. Yeah.
Severe for safety to happen. I think não sei se eu entendi bem essa pergunta, mas I think sometimes they don't accept changes, and everything has a price. If you make a mistake, you have to pay. Maybe with the how can I say redução?
Here, reduction of the criminal age.
Okay, maybe with the reduction, there will be a little more. How can I say reflexão?
Refletir. The verb is to reflect. Reflect is the verb refletir. Now, reflexão is reflection.
Will be a little more reflection so that they don't come a crime. Não sei se responde.
Okay, nice. Only in English, huh? No Portuguese.
Okay.
No Portuguese. No problem. And here, Bruno, you will participate too, okay? Just a moment. Only in English in this video, only in English. The debates are only in English. Anything in Portuguese. Nothing. Okay? Great. Okay, Sirlene, now I will reply. You said that, let's say, everything has a price. And if you committed a crime, you have to pay, right? Here, the problem is that when you do not give the opportunity for someone to have something, it's very complicated for you to punish this person for committing a crime. Because, for example, if the government does not give the opportunity for the children, for the adolescent, for the teenager to get a job, and if this, let's say this, or if these children, these adolescents, these, let's say teenagers, do not have anything on their table to eat, how can they live? How can they build anything? The government doesn't give them the opportunity for them to get a good job, to get something. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that the education is the only tool. Do you know tool, ferramenta? Ferramenta. The education is the only tool that the government must give, not has to give, now must give. This is an obligation of the government of our country to give the education for our children, for our adolescents, for our teenagers. This is an obligation. And through the education, our children, our adolescents, and our teenagers would have the possibility to have something and not committing a crime. So this is the problem here. Many times they commit a crime only because they do not have the choice. They do not have the choice. Escolha. They do not have a choice. Escolha. Choice, okay? So they commit crimes because of this. And the government must not punish them because the government does not give them the possibility for them to have what they want.
And if you are someone very dear to you, let me think, to you were violet, how can I say, let me think, violação, or
you can say violation. Violation, okay? Violate is violar. Violate. Violation.
Violate. Okay. I repeat. If you are someone very dear to you were violated by a young person, what would you expect to happen?
Sorry, can you repeat again, please?
Yes. If you are someone very dear to you were violated by a young person, what would you expect to happen? Yeah, right?
Okay. But when you say violate,
Violate. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
okay.
I
No, no.
don't pronunciate.
I think I understood what you said. If when you say violate, you say, for example, if an adolescent commit a kind of rape, is this?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
A crime. Commit a crime.
okay, okay. I understood. Well, I will always tell you that the punishment is not the best solution for anything.
Yeah.
If I committed, for example, if an adolescent commit a crime against me, I will be very angry. I will want. I think I would want to kill these
Mm-hmm.
adolescents. But I'm not speaking about me. I'm not speaking about one. I'm speaking
Mm-hmm.
about the society, right? I'm speaking
Yeah.
about the world. I'm speaking about rules for a society. I
Okay.
I think I will kill these
Mm-hmm.
adolescents. But this is I am not the law. I am not the
Mm-hmm.
law, and I can't do that because I am not the law. I think in my point of view, in my mind, I will have the in mind to kill this person. But the government should not think the way I think because the
Mm-hmm.
government is here for the society and not for one person. The government is here to control and to, let's say, manage the law and the order in our country. So I think that in this case, the government
Mm-hmm.
should put maybe this adolescent in a rehab house, but no, but in this rehab house, the adolescent must learn, must have things to learn, must
Mm-hmm.
learn a profession, must learn how to live in society, must learn sociology, must learn, let's say, uh, everything that the government must teach, must give to our people for these adolescents to leave this place and to be able to be accepted in the society and not rejected. Because if this adolescent is rejected in our society, this adolescent will commit crime again and again and again. So I think that the government must provide education for this kind of person too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any reply?
Uh, sometimes there are more younger people involved in crime. They may think that um um they how can I say leso?
Lezu, but what
Ileso.
without without punishment is this
Yes, yes.
will not be, I would say, would not be punished, would not be punished. Okay,
Okay. hmm They uh not punish.
would not be punished.
Would
Okay,
would not be punished because they are no, sorry. Um let me think.
okay,
And they enter the order of crime and do not worry about big warnings because they are um, um, how can I say menores?
They are
Little age.
underage.
Because they are underrated.
Okay, if they
Yeah.
okay, they would commit crimes because they are underage and they think that they can do everything that they want.
Mhm.
Okay, good question. I think that first, um, I would think about what happens in rich countries, in Europe, in the United States, and I do not think that this happens in Europe, for example. If they have a good education, I do not think that this happens in rich countries. So I think that when an adolescent is educated, okay, they have education, they would not think even, they do not even would think about it. Okay, I think they would not even think about it, in my point of view. So I believe what you said, but I believe if they are educated, if they have education, they would not even think about it. Oh, I am underage, so I will commit a crime. No. If you go to Luxembourg, if you go to the Netherlands, if you go to Belgium, if you go to, I don't know, Austria, if you go to Denmark, if you go to Finland, if you go to Sweden, if you go to Norway, if you go to Iceland, you will see, if you go to Switzerland, you will see that the teenagers and the adolescents and the children from these rich countries, they do not even think about it. So, because of the education, okay, in my point of view.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any reply?
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay, that's it. That's nice. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Sorry, Rick, can you make that question, please? The question that you had, and then you, JV. I will try to answer very fast, okay?
Me?
Yes, first to you,
Okay.
Rick. First to you. First to you.
My question is, do you believe that children can be influenced to commit crimes?
Okay, yes, Rick. I believe that children can be influenced to commit crimes. And this is the reason that we should not punish the children because they are influenced. Because they are influenced. They are influenced to commit crimes, so they should not be punished. We have to educate them and to punish the adult. We should punish the adult and we should educate the children.
Okay. Most of the time, that's what happens.
Yes, yes, yes. So because of adult people, adult people, just because of adult people, they influence the children to commit crimes. So they must be punished, but the children must not be punished. The children must be educated because the children we can take care. We can take care, cuidar, take care. We can take care of the children. We can build the children mindset, but the adult, no. So this is a point of view that corroborate is corroborar. Corroborate with my point of view. This mindset corroborate with my point of view
Okay.
because they influence. They are influenced. They are influenced, and so we should punish the adult and not the children.
Okay, but uh, do you believe that the children come back the happy. How can I say casa de
Here, rehab
happy house and the adults
Mhm.
should influence the children again commit crimes and with the reduction uh, this is não how can I say não aconteceria
Acontecer, happen. Okay,
happen
Oh, sorry, happen. Aconteceria is would happen.
would
Não,
happen
não aconteceria would not
yes would
happen.
not happen
Okay. Here, if they go to a rehab house and the adolescents are educated there, to, let's say, for the adolescent to have a possibility to get a job, if they are educated to live in a society like ours, I think that the probability of, let's say, for them to commit crime again is very low. The probability is very low, but there is a probability. Yes, there is a probability, but the probability is very low because they would be re-educated in the rehab house, and the rehab house and the government must provide a job, must provide a work for these adolescents. If they start working, in my point of view, the probability, let's say, the probability for them to commit a crime again is low. In my point of view.
but there's a chance
Yes, there is a chance, but the chance is minimized. The chance is low. If they commit a crime again, they go again to the rehab house. But the let's say the probability, the percentage of adolescents who will come back to the rehab house if the government provides a job and education. When they leave the rehab house, in my point of view, is low. And there are many, let's say, there are many examples in the world. There are many examples in the world that when they go to a rehab house, when they go to a rehab house, they are the adolescents, the teenagers, the children are educated, and when they leave, they go directly to a job. And if we analyze the crimes in these countries that this system happens, we can see that the reincidence is very low, very low, very, very, very low. The reincidence. Okay, do you know reincidence?
yeah
Yes,
uh,
it's very, let's say, receive this, right? It's very low. This word is recurrence. Sorry, the recurrence is reincidência. Sorry, recurrence. The recurrence is very low. The recurrence, reincidência, is very low. Okay.
okay
Okay. Do you have any other reply?
in this case, it should be a punishment because with the should uh, come back and the rehab house and the commit crime again. In this case, uh, how can I say teria?
Would Had. Old,
Yeah.
old is iria. Tudo que tem iria tem old, aí o verbo teria, ter, old, had.
Would had a punishment.
Okay, okay. I understand what you said. And okay, my point of view, I think we should try again. We should try again to re-educate this adolescent because we do not know the life and the past that this adolescent had to commit a crime again. So if we try to re-educate him or her, I think we could save this adolescent or this teenager. Because my point of view here is to save lives, to save people, to save our children, to save our adolescents, to save our teenagers, and not punish, to save. This is my point. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
But again, and can't solve it.
Oh, you think that the education cannot save it? Sorry, cannot solve it.
No, I don't know. And the children and come back again, and the can't solve it.
Okay, if they commit again and again and again. Well, what I think is this. When this adolescent commit, let's say, until he gets the age, until he turns the age of 18, then he would go to the jail and be in jail because there is no possibility anymore. So we try to work with this adolescent. When he or she completes 18, no more possibilities. Jail and a very severe punishment. But if we do not give possibilities, we cannot see if we can save. The most of them we can save through education, but there are some of them that we will not solve, unfortunately.
Okay, no problem. In my point of view, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. JV, if you have a question, just a question, okay, first here, and then we stop.
Okay. Since we are little, we have guidelines and we also have education. We have to school that teaches was practically everything. What would this education be like that would have the youth to be better after a crime, let's say?
Sorry, I did not understand your question. I think it was an affirmative. What was the question? Can you repeat the question again, please?
Um, como seria? hum,
How can I say como seria in English, okay? How
Um,
how
how can I say um how can I say
como
the
seria?
education after the crime?
Sorry, how can I say? I did not understand your question. Oh, here, como seria in English? How would it be? Como seria if blah 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 blah? Como seria se? How would it be if blah 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 blah? Okay?
Okay, how would be the education after the crime for the children um um are the best person.
I did not understand. How would it be if the education were with the best person? Here, how would it be if the children had a good education? Is this? Sorry, you are on mute.
What would education be like after a crime?
Okay, okay, yeah. You are saying that there is an adolescent, and he or she committed a crime, and how would be the education? How would it be the education? How would the education be like for this adolescent? Is this, for example, we put him or her in the rehab house, and how could we educate him or her? Is this?
Yes.
Okay, now I understood. Well, as I mentioned, I think we should have the government should create a rehab house with many courses for these adolescents, like professional courses, language courses, and to prepare, let's say, those teenagers or those adolescents for the society, because when they leave the rehab house, they would have an opportunity to get a job, they would have an opportunity to grow in life, they would have an opportunity to live. Okay, so I think that's it. The education would be, for example, professional education, language education, and society education too, sociology. I think they should learn sociology for them to live in our society with everybody normally. Okay, that's it. Because when the adolescents leave the rehab house, they would have a possibility, a chance to leave. Okay, your reply.
Okay, I don't have a question.
Oh, sorry. Can
Thank
you?
you.
I
I don't have more questions. This is my point of view. Thank you for the debate.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, guys, congratulations for your point of view, and mainly congratulations for your English. You could have a debate in English. Okay, speaking about a very hard situation, very hard subject, and you spoke very well, giving your point of views and giving your position about a very hard, let's say, subject. So congratulations for that. Congratulations for your performance. That was very nice. Congratulations. I liked your performance a lot. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody.